Okay, very good morning and warm welcome, my dear children. I hope you all are keeping well. So today we are in the last part of our chapter, that is later Vedic Civilization, and we are going to talk about very interesting topic, that is two great epics. Okay, the two epics, the Mahabharata and the Ramayana, were composed during the later Vedic period. These two epics contain some of the central ideas of Hinduism. They are valuable sources of information about the rituals, practices, and the values of the epic age. Okay, let's see Mahabharata. Originally composed by the Rishi Vyasa, is the story of conflict between the Kauravas and Pandavas. The this conflict ended in a great battle called Mahabharata in the place called Kurukshetra. Okay, and the Bhagavad Gita, the holy book of the Hindus, is based on Lord Krishna advice to Arjuna before and during the Kurukshetra battle. Okay, next we have a Ramayana. See, Ramayana is an epic poem composed by Rishi Balmiki. Is the story of life and the great deeds of the Lord Rama, the son of King Dasharatha and the ruler of Ayodhya. Okay, now we are moving to a very interesting part of the chapter, that is Hinduism. Okay, Hinduism, you see, the word Hindu actually comes from the Sindhu, which is a Sanskrit word term for the river Indus. Okay, you all know where is the river Indus, and we have already discussed about the Indus Valley civilization. The root of the Hinduism can be traced to the Indus Valley civilization. Okay, Hinduism was not founded by any spiritual leader. It is a philosophy and a way of life that evolved over the years. Okay, the mixing of the social and the religious beliefs of the Indus Valley people and the Aryans settlers led to the evolution of the Hinduism. Okay, the essence of the Hinduism is a belief in an omnipresent God. Okay, this omnipresent God, which is considered as the source of all creation. Okay, this creator of the universe is called God. The god is known by the different names and the different forms depending on which aspect of his force is being worshipped. Okay, God is the creator, the preserver, and the destroyer of the universe. There are three main principles on which the Hindu philosophy is based. Okay, the first one is karma, the actions in his life that affect one's next life, which means that the people must face the consequences of their action as they sow. Okay, the next is dharma. Okay, the religious and the moral duties of an individual during his or her lifetime, which means that every person has a moral duty to do what is right and to lead a good life. Okay, then next we have another important philosophy, that is transmigration of the soul, which means that the soul is immortal and never dies. Okay, when the people die, only their body die. The soul live on and migrate into new bodies and are reborn. Okay, this essence of the Hinduism contains in the Upanishads. Okay, Upanishads, I already told you, this is the conclusion part of the Veda, also called as the conclusion part of the Veda, and which are the original source of the Hindu philosophy. Okay, now let's talk about the little bit on economic life of the Aryans. Okay, the Aryans had a settled life now. Agriculture was their main occupation. As occupation The occupation of the people basically remained the same. Okay, in the early Vedic period also, main occupation of the Aryan was agriculture only. And great important things in the later Vedic period is that discovery of the iron, okay, and the use of the iron and the improved farming implements brought about the increased prosperity in the life of the Aryan people. The people who lived during this period used the painted grave vessels which have been found at many sites in the northern India. Okay, this period saw the growth of towns and the cities as well as the development of trade by the, of course, barter system. Okay, so the inventions or the discoveries of the iron was one of the most prominent progress that we can see in the later Vedic civilization. Okay, so this is all about the little bit introduction of the economic life of the Aryan. Okay, so this much for today. Thank you for watching. Till then, stay safe and happy.